So where we left off was the Pilgrims came on the Mayflower, and they came for a different lifestyle. So what we're focusing on today is the life in a Pilgrim's village. So after they came to the New World, they had to do things, okay? So flip over and it says homes. So what kind of homes did they build? Pilgrims' houses had one main room used for eating, sleeping, and living. Oh, I would not like that. So their house, you ate in there, you slept in there, and you just lived there because there was no other place. There was only a little space in their house. The homes were made of wood boards. They had thatches or straws or roofs. Pilgrims made their beds from straws too. So here's the roof made from straws. The bed is made from straws. And if you can look, this is where they mostly hung out. This is the main room. And they had to use a ladder to go up to our bedroom. So if you can see that. And then it's made out of all wood. So their house is made out of wood mostly. Meals. Pilgrims ate goose, duck, deer, rabbit, pig, fish, and shellfish. Shellfish is like shrimp or mussel or crab. They cook meat, vegetables, and stews over a fire. Bread and pies were baked in an outdoor oven. Pilgrims ate their biggest meal in the middle of the day. So instead of having dinner as like our main meal that we have here in the United States, now they had it like lunch. They ate a lot of more food. So looking at the picture, this is where they cooked. So this is their kitchen. So they used they didn't have an oven back then. So they had to use an open fire and a big like pot and a skewer to put the turkey or chicken in there over the fire. Now, if they want bread and pies, that was outside, and an outside oven, basically made out of bricks. And then it was like a little oven, and they had to make the fire for it too. Okay. Page 3. Chores. All the pilgrims worked hard. The children often helped take care of the animals and worked in the fields. They also gathered firewood and fetched water. Some helped with the cooking and watched the younger children. So the children, they usually did a lot of work for their families. So they took care of the animals. They got the wood to make the fire. They got water. So the water wasn't in their house. They had to go to the well to get the water. So they had things to do as children. Okay. So number 4, school. Because they did all this stuff, they had no schools back then in the Pilgrim village. Some parents taught their children how to read and write at home. Do you think many Pilgrim children would have wanted to go to school? Why or why not? So you're going to write an answer here. Okay? So do you think they wanted to go to school? Yes? Tell me why. No? Tell me why. And this is their horn book. This is where they wrote. They didn't have pencil or paper or anything like that. Okay, page 5. Clothes. The Pilgrims brought clothes with them from England. They also made their own clothes. Both men and women wore many layers. A layer is like if you put like a long shirt over a short shirt. that we call those layers. Boys and girls wore dresses until the age of 6 or 7. Older boys wore breeches or short pants. So if you look at the picture, their shorts, the shorts usually go a little bit underneath the knee, and they had to wear stocking, like leggings, and they had to wear like a little vest kind of thing, a hat, always a hat, and shoes. And the girls had to wear an apron. The dress was called a wash coat, and a scarf thing over their head. Okay, so number 6. 6 is fun and games. What did they do for fun at this time? Pilgrim children enjoyed foot races and hide and seek. Another favorite game was marbles. They probably played with toys such as hoops, tops, and pinwheels. Children also like to say tongue twisters and tell riddles. So here are the marbles, and they made this little box out of the wood, and they just roll the marble to see who will go first, who will win first. So those were the games that they had. Nothing like iPods or anything like that. Electronic games, video games. Nope, nada, nothing. 7. So this is what you're going to do too. You're going to write an interesting fact that you learned about how they lived in their village. And you can draw a picture. So write a sentence and then draw a picture for me.